Because we're squished.
I would have done that. I can close doors. I can help somehow.
We get kisses. Oh, sure. Yeah.
And no.
Okay.
Oh,
Awkward goat. Goats are awkward.
knock 'em back.
You still like to push on everything.
Yeah.
Don't give my head. It's like, you have to go half it.
Lazy Bigfoot today. Just go big.
Okay. In case any of you haven't figured it out, whoever any of you is, anybody find the link yet? Anybody watching? Can they do thumbs up on this? This whole thing's new to us, so thank you for being part of the very first. This is like when they come out with the 2021 Ferrari and you get to drive it, and then you're like test driving it, and they're going, hey, wait a minute, this thing gets a little squirrely at 250. Then you get to report that and know, but you get to live through it and experience it. So that's today's first YouTube Live. We've had some technical difficulties, which we have ironed out, I think. So hopefully all of you that were able to find us can. I've got to be honest with you, I don't know how it works with the messaging on here. I've always been on your side of it. So if you have to, we can do the usual we're used to. And got anybody saying anything yet? Hey and hi.
Evan and Teddy say hi.
Oh, hi. Evan, hi, Teddy. Anybody else? Okay. Where's Evan from? Evan who? Do I know an Evan? Do you know an Evan?
I don't know an
Do
Evan.
you know an Evan?
I don't think she knows an Evan. She doesn't know anybody.
Oh.
John says hey guys. Tyler says hello. Gingy says good morning.
Ginger, John, somebody, I just totally missed that. Hi, shout out. We've got a few minutes until hopefully if everybody's clicking over on the Facebook, getting the new link and finding this. I'm going to take this opportunity to let everybody know we already have tomorrow's link up, and we're going to make sure and do everything in our power to make sure that that link is actually good tomorrow. It's good today, should be good tomorrow as well. And tomorrow, if you haven't been on there to look, you might see that tomorrow's episode is which lizard is a good pet for me? We're going to talk good pet lizards tomorrow because everybody needs a pet lizard, right? Even goats need pet lizards. They don't really need to pet anything. No, probably not. So, yeah, it's definitely one of those. So, any other highs coming in at the beginning of this? Good, just making sure. I always love to do the shout outs. I kind of feel bad because it seems like all our usual shout outs are missing. So, but we got new ones. I like that. Maybe it's the new platform. So, works well. Any questions yet? Like, what are we going to talk about?
Donna J says hi, Phil.
Aha, that's what I was waiting for. Good old Donna J. We got our regulars that we love tuning in, and we thank you guys. Some of you have learned, as did I, that because of our camera situations the last week, there was a reason we took a break, and one of those was the camera. We suffered a little behind the scenes while we're getting started here. I was out looking for turtles a week ago, and the camera wasn't really waterproof, and I know that now. And so, yeah, we tried alternate and it didn't work. And now we actually are supposed to have something that will work. So our lives, it got cut short because of whatever reason. I think they were overheating and doing it's technology. But we have it going now. So today should be a nice full episode. So with that being said, I want to first off give a big shout out to all of you that were on here early and have come back, and thank you guys. Also, I do want to thank Abiding Impression, our sponsor for the apparel and the online store, which once again, feel free to visit and get your orders. I know I've been seeing a lot of people posting that they got their merchandise, and we can keep posting that over on the Facebook pages. But here we are on YouTube for our first live performance on YouTube. Today's episode is going to start with a nice, cute creature, and that is this goat right here. And I don't know if there's anything much cuter than a baby goat. The only thing I can think of might be cuter is if a baby goat had a diaper. Oh wait, this one does. A baby goat with a diaper. And of course, I'm thinking, okay, this is not something that most of us see every day. But this baby goat right here actually belongs to Mary Jane here. She can answer some questions about that you might have, but I can tell you a little bit general stuff. First off, this is a Nubian goat, right?
Yes.
And this is not as big as it's going to get.
No.
Okay, see, goats actually get to be pretty good sized creatures. We have some miniature goats that are called Nigerian dwarfs, and well, you probably guessed by the name, they're barely bigger than this, but that's as big as they'll get. And so if you're surfing YouTube, you might see the screaming ghosts of fainting of different goats of different sizes. The Nubians are one of the bigger ones. They'll get to be like, head will be like 4 foot high, it'll weigh like 150 pounds. Do we have any idea what she weighs right now?
15 pounds?
15 pounds. That's a pretty, about a tenth. I mean, I'm not real good with math, but I think that's about a tenth of what it'll get to be. So it'll get about 10 times this size. That sounds giant until you realize it's just that. But this baby goat is how old then?
Exactly a month old today.
A month old today. Wow, that is incredible. And being a Nubian goat, it'll live to be 15 years, 20 years, right? Yep. And I know you're giving me kisses. I know you're looking at me like kisses. Don't do that thing where you bite my lip again. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting because what a goat's teeth like, because it feels weird when you give me kisses. I know. Yeah. Now she doesn't have but like a few little tiny, not even teethy teeth. What is that I feel on their mouth there?
What you'll feel whenever she not like nibbles on you is her lips grabbing you.
Really?
But she has a couple teeth on the bottom, but they don't get teeth on the top actually. They don't grow in top teeth.
Like goats never have top teeth.
They don't. Not most goats, no.
Gotcha. Okay, so she just has bottom teeth.
Yeah.
And I know they eat a lot of like grass and hay and stuff like that. And goats are known for eating everything, right? Trash, and
Yep.
they'll nibble on anything they can, I'm sure. Yeah. Hi. You're expecting to be fed, huh? Okay. So right now she's not going to eat grass because she doesn't have the teeth.
Yeah.
But we promised bottle feeding the goat, because to me that is the most incredibly cute thing you'll ever see. So can I do it?
Yep.
I'm going to do this? Okay. I'm going to tell you that a little known fact about Wildman Phil, I don't make it a habit to feed goats often. So I usually work with a little bit different things. So this is a bottle of warm milk. It's just regular milk.
Yep.
All right. And here, so I just hold it.
Yep.
Kind of like, whoa, hey. Whoa, wait, okay. Wait, do I have to tip it up or anything?
Yep,
or what's
you have
that?
to tip it up a little
Okay,
bit.
she's pushing kind of hard against this. No, there we go. Oh, get down here and see if you can hear that. I've got to be honest, that sounds like me chugging a Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
So how many ounces was this? I didn't even...
That would be 10 ounces of milk.
10 ounces of milk. And we're communicating.
Yep. That's how you communicate with a goat right there.
Oh, she's gonna get mad at me, huh? Yeah. Guess what? Yeah, my udder's empty. Yeah. Now what do we? Wow. And now, yeah. Well, you. Ow! Ow! All right, now I got milk all over me. That was great. Here, come here. Come on up here. You don't listen like a dog.
What's her name?
Her name is Winnie.
Winnie the goat. Yeah. So how do we get her to jump back up here?
I don't
We don't know that one yet. Yeah, because their goats aren't like dogs and trainable, huh? But let me pick up the goat here. And are we friends now that I fed you? Yeah. Are you gonna call me mom? Yeah. You're not gonna call me mom. See, oh, we're communicating, huh? Yeah. We're friends now. Yeah. You want more of that, huh? Yeah. What a cute animal. So, so we have a question coming in. Yes.
When will her horns come in?
What horns? She has horns.
Yes, she has horns.
She has. Oh,
She has
actually.
little horns.
Wow. I don't know. I didn't even think we could see those if you look.
They
Oh.
won't. They haven't broke through yet.
They haven't broke through. Oh, but I can feel the little bumps there. So when will she get these in?
About 2 months, she'll get them.
Oh, really? They'll
Like
break
2
through
months
and
old,
then
yep.
they'll start growing. And
months old,
being a Nubian goat, they're just ones that come straight back out about so far, right?
Actually, it
curl
depends.
back
It
and around?
depends on the goat. Some curl around and some just go back.
How do we know?
It
We'll just see.
Depends on the mom. The mom had ones that grew right back, so
Okay, so she'll probably have
she'll
that.
probably have that.
Gotcha.
But some
So
don't
what
even have
if
it.
dad had a curl and mom had straight? Will she have like one straight and one curl?
No.
She'd be like, hit the good side. No, the good side. No, my other side. Gotcha. It'll end up being somewhere in between.
Yeah.
That's how genetics work there. But so the horns. Now I know in goats they can use those horns for protection out in the wild. I mean these things have been domesticated since 1800s, so been a little while, and they're a domestic animal, if you will, being livestock. But normally, I mean, we have wild goats out in the wild. That's what we call them, wild goats. And wild goats, of course, have animals that try to attack them. So they, I know, bang with their heads. And goats, all goats love to just push. That's their thing. And they use those horns then for protection, like a deer or anything. Is it a problem if she has horns or doesn't have horns, or being domesticated, she'll get along with other animals and not hurt them? I know this because we have other goats, and one has horns, one doesn't have horns, and I haven't really seen any big difference. But I'm not out as much as you. So what?
It just they play a little different if they have horns or not.
Oh, okay. So
So-
is she? Because you can do things where you put like some chemical on that stops them from growing, right?
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing that, or do we know yet? We haven't decided. We can. Hey, goat, come here.
I'm not gonna do it because sometimes it actually the horn can grow back.
Gotcha.
So then it grows in funky and they just look bad. So I just decided that
well,
I'm not going to.
Gotcha. Well, she's got such cute ears. Nobody's going to notice the horns anyway, I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I think she's a very pretty goat. I want to talk a little bit about the fact that I have a goat running around in the living room. There we go. Now, okay, this is the greatest thing I will tell you guys, that goats, even as a baby, a month old right here, this goat loves to jump and climb. And it's really kind of funny because sometimes I'll come in, it'll be jumped up on the back of the couch. Sometimes it'll come run and jump up onto there and jump down. And sometimes it'll just kick itself in the air. So it was scratching. That's what was going on there. So with the diapers on there, because the goat does go to the bathroom drinking milk, it's not solid stuff yet, kind of like a human baby or most any other mammal baby. That's why the diaper, because, well, we don't want to have to clean that up, just like any other thing. So, but we have a question coming in. Sorry.
You mentioned wild goats. Do we have wild goats in Arizona?
We do not have wild goats in Arizona. We in Arizona do have wild sheep, bighorn sheep. Some people call them mountain goats, but really they're not goats. There are sheep. Sheep and goats are very closely related. Biggest difference is one goes to heaven, one doesn't. No, that's a cake song. So, are there any general differences that are easy between sheep and goats?
The goats have fur, and some sheep have fur, but most have wool, and their ears are different, and most sheep don't get horns.
Like big sheep, obviously, they don't have the wool. They do look more like goats, which is why most people will call them mountain goats.
What are you doing?
And let me show that. She's thinking about jumping up there, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if yeah. So another question coming in though about the goat.
Are you planning on using the goat for milk or meat, or is it just a pet?
Well, okay. How long until we can make some good goat burgers?
We're not gonna do that with her.
No.
I'm going to breed her whenever she's a year old, and then I'm probably not gonna keep the babies, but then I might keep her in milk so I can get milk from her. I'll figure that out whenever I get there, but
That
Mostly
is
just the pet.
the cutest thing. I don't know if you saw how it laid down and the knees just kind of fold backward and go down. I think that's like the cutest thing. And I think the goat's a lot cuter when it's just laying on the couch instead of jumping all over my furniture. So this is actually working pretty well. The diaper, goats have a tail.
Yes.
That's the diaper. So they make special diapers like goat diapers. Is that how?
No.
I know in this position we don't want to move her, but I noticed her tail was sticking out.
Yeah.
And
So the diaper, because she's wearing 2 diapers right now. So she's wearing an actual human diaper right now underneath the cactus diaper
okay.
that she has on. And so that one, I just cut a hole in it.
There you go.
I cut a hole in that one every time that I get it. Like I'm changing her diaper. And then this one's actually just a dog diaper.
That
hold
makes
on the other
sense. Okay, so I mean, there's other animals that have tails. I mean, I know
Yeah.
you go buy monkey diapers, but I guess a dog, a cat, a goat,
Mhm.
like a cat would keep a diaper on. Same thing. So why is it has the 2 diapers on there then?
Because whenever she jumps around, the human diaper can fall off because the way her legs are moving. But these are made for more stuff like that.
It's kind of
because-
like human diapers are made for humans and goat diapers are made for goats. And this one then holds on the other diaper with the cute little tail sticking
Mhm.
through. Now, I will tell you guys, and I don't know if she'll do it for us right now, but I've seen it when she does go to the bathroom. It's just natural for her to like spread her legs and then kind of squat back and go. But I get all worried. I'm like, oh, there's a diaper, and it doesn't come out. And it's really kind of funny that she does that. But I do have to say it is interesting to say to my younger 14-year-old daughter here that, oh, look, there's the push against something kind of thing goats like to do. That's her wanting to play, huh?
Mhm.
Yep. Gotcha. I like playing where there's sometimes we'll come in and I pretend that this is my little baby goat head and push against that.
She's actually pretty strong right now.
She's getting pretty strong. She's definitely stronger than she was a couple of weeks ago. Push that. Now what? Okay, here, take me. Go ahead, take my knee. Oh, I won. Oh, see? Yeah. She's like, oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, the whole thing about buying the diapers, this outer diaper, we only need a few of them because the cover to basically hold it on.
Yeah.
We have changed the one underneath a few times a day. About how many times a day does it go to the bathroom? It's like twice a day, 8 times a day.
I change
So-
it about 4 times a day.
Gotcha.
So basically, every time that I feed, I change it.
Okay.
Or it depends on how much she goes to the bathroom. So if she goes to the bathroom more, then I'll change it. But,
Well, and that makes sense. Now, right now, we fed her 10 ounces of milk,
Mhm.
and you're feeding her, if I remember, about every 4 hours right now.
4 to 5,
Except for
yeah.
during the middle of the night. She
Yeah.
sleeps through the night.
Yeah, I give her a little bit more
Really?
before she goes to bed, and then she'll sleep through the night.
We like that when she sleeps like a baby. And, yeah. Anyway, sleeps like a little kid. Like, oh, yeah, it is. By the way, baby goat's called a kid, in case you didn't know that. And I'm not kidding. It's true. Yes. It is kind of funny to me, though, to go into the store with my 14-year-old daughter and be like, okay, don't forget you need to get diapers for your kid. And she literally is buying a big package of diapers for her kid. And then I'm like, do we still have scissors for the diapers for your kid? And then people are, what's going on with these people? And then they leave us alone, and it's great. So, another question, though, coming in.
How good is their eyesight? Do they see like people? Do they see in color? Do we know?
Yeah. Well, if I were to take my glasses, then she can see very, very well. But
I don't-
without the glasses, she sees much better. Yeah. Actually, goats, they have very good sense. You can see their eyes are kind of big. They're kind of set on the side. That's because they use them a lot. A lot of animals that don't have eyes positioned well for seeing, that's because they don't really need them very much. But these guys can see well. They can hear pretty well with
Yeah,
these
with them
big
big
floppy ears. It's like if they stood up straight, I would call it a rabbit goat. Not rabid goat. That's way different. Don't ever get bit by a rabid goat. Because then you foam goat milk out. It's really weird. But no, it can, and they smell very well also. I mean, this one smells like a baby goat. But no, they have a good sense of smell is what I'm trying to say there. So, eyesight and born, this thing within an hour was standing up, walking around. It's not like, puppies, you got to wait for them to open their eyes or, that kind of thing. They're like, boom, ready to go kind of thing, jumping around and out ready to have a diaper put on them and start drinking from a bottle, I guess. So, All right. Well, so how many think it's a cute animal? Let's be honest. I know I don't have the reputation of cuteness. Let me rephrase that. I don't have the reputation of being able to talk about cute animals as Wildman Phil, but I got to be honest. It is fun once in a while to get a cute animal to be on here. And personally, I even think when we do lizards tomorrow, that I think lizards are cute. So I'm not really. I try not to. No, well, I'm sorry. No, not as cute as a goat. No, goats are cute. Lizards are not. I've been set in my place here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything else, Winnie, that you want to add to this?
For their eyes, are they able to move them individually, or do they have to move their heads?
Like- Oh, you mean like can they go like that, or can they go like only that, or can they go like that and cross their eye? Oh, I have a headache now. No.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah. So what? Look closely and see. What? Look right at the camera. Look at the camera. Look. Yep. Look at that. Now look here. Now look over there. She's like, whoa! Hi. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. So they can move their eyes a little bit in there, but because they're a little different than ours, they're offset. They're always kind of focused this direction. What?
What you doing there?
Yeah. She says she's doing bad. No, you're not. You're doing good. Whoa, where are you going? Okay. Yeah, jumpy goat. There we go. Now, normally after she eats, she lays down and takes a nap, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I was hoping maybe she would do and look really super cute for us right here. You ready to? You want me to sing you a lullaby? I don't know any lullabies. I think. I don't know any.
lullabies?
I don't know any goaty lullabies. I feel sheepish that I don't know a goat lullaby.
Do they count sheep or goats whenever they go to bed?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe that's where it came from. When she's laying down trying to sleep, counting in her mind the sheep jumping there. Anyway, all right. I think we've got another question that's probably a little bit more important than counting sheep.
Although this one probably doesn't show any. Is there ever aggression in goats?
Oh, good question. Goats sometimes will fight, and I'll tell you what, boom, bang in the head, yeah. But they do that to play, but when that play gets a little, I've seen this one where, boom, they start going at it. She's probably not going to ever be aggressive, especially towards people. I mean, that's a nice thing. And that's the one thing that I want to make sure people know, too. Why are you bottle feeding a goat? Doesn't it have a mom? What happened to the mom, right? And I could make up some great story for you, but actually, there's sometimes this happens, right, where the goats, they have a baby, and then the mom is just like, oh, all right, whatever, I'm gonna go about life, and the babies get neglected and not taken care of, so you have to take them in, and
Yeah, because her mom had two, but whenever she had her, she had another one right after. What are you doing there? And so basically, the mom just left her and was only wanted to have one of them.
And so you're the new mom.
Yeah.
And she recognizes you. That's something that I want to make sure everybody knows. These animals are pretty smart, and they do recognize, that. Oh, and like the bottle. Yeah, I bet if I brought the bottle over here, it'd start paying attention. It knows that's where the food is from, and so on. So works out well. But another question.
Does she nibble on lots of non-food items?
Yes.
Yes.
She loves cardboard boxes.
She's a nibbler. She can't really get bites off, though. And you might have seen earlier, she was nibbling on the leather sofa. She can't bite through it, so I'm not worried about that. Of course, with just those bottom teeth and mostly the lips. And sometimes you're not going to nibble. She'll walk up and start nibbling on my shorts or on my socks or, whatever kind of thing. But yeah,
Like
she's a nibbler. Yeah. She likes to pick up my hair when I'm at the table and she's under the table and I'm not ready for it. And then I scream like a little girl for just a second, and then I'm back to Wildman Phil.
Yeah.
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 We'll go with that. All right. So another question, though.
How many babies can a goat have in a litter?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I know the answer. I'm gonna go with look down here without her seeing. That's my answer. Wait. Maybe my answer is more than one hand, so I'm gonna use both hands down there. That's what I think. But how many babies will the goats typically have?
About 2.
Booyah! I was right. Yeah.
But there's been goats that have had 8 kids.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. That would be octuplets. Is that 8? Octuplets? Octuplets.
Not octopus.
Octopusplets.
Not octopus.
That's what I would be. You know what I would call it? I'd call that, oh my gosh!
That's what they
That's
said.
what I
Don't
would say.
worry.
I'm like, wow, hey guys, the baby goats are out. Wait, there's another one. You know, oh, hey, we had 3. Wait, there's another one. What, mom's not looking much thinner. When do you, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that would be, now, okay, that brings up, if you have goats, I mean, can you do like an ultrasound and
Yeah,
find
you
out
can
what's in there?
ultrasound them.
So they knew like 8 goats, you know there's that many in there. And
Well,
if-
they didn't know because it was so full that they didn't know
you
how
couldn't
many.
count exactly. You
couldn't
just know
count
there's
exactly.
more than 2. That makes sense. I mean, I'm the guy. I'm in there counting legs and then dividing by 4. I'm like, never mind, 32.
You can't see legs. It's just a black dot.
Oh,
Just like a little black dot on the screen
gotcha.
until they're bigger.
Wow. And then boom, you got 8 big, but normally 2.
Normally 2.
Right. And a lot of times the moms then take care of both of them. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unusual that Winnie ended up in that situation of abandonment. So that's good. That's good. So, all right. So yeah, I think she's gonna grow up to be a good little goat.
How long do you expect her to live?
So
Not
she should.
taking in consideration, the meat factor, but
Gotcha. Yeah. So, well, here's the thing. In prime harvest time for getting good tacos, no, without that. No, seriously though, about 15 to 20 years,
Yep.
right? And that's typical for this goat. So 15 to 20 years. So about the time, we're going through teenage years and all. Wait, I mean, that's an adult year. So teenage years would be like maybe 6 months from goat years. I don't know. Yeah.
Basically.
I'm waiting for that. Yeah. And then she's out there rebelling and banging her head against everything and just being hard-headed and, well,
Yeah.
that was another dad joke. That's what girl goats are called, ewes, right?
No.
Oh, that's a sheep.
That's a sheep.
Gosh, that's right. Yeah, I was mixing up my puns. Yeah. So what's a girl goat called?
Normally,
A girl goat. If it's not a ewe,
it's
because a male is a buck,
a male's a buck.
so a ewe would be a doe, because buck
Yeah,
and
it's a
does
doe.
usually go
They're-
together. Okay. All
I
right.
couldn't remember it.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then the males, if they're not a buck, they're a wether.
Gotcha, and we won't get too deep into that. Yeah, because those guys don't discuss that.
Yeah, that's the
So-
only one that stays the same between sheep and goats.
Gotcha is the weather part.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. So she's a kid right now, but she's a doe kid.
Yeah,
That sounds
she's a
weird.
doeling.
Doling. Oh, that sounds really nice actually. So our bottle feeding, I bottle fed a doling today. Yeah, y'all can be jealous. I know you want to try it, and it was definitely fun. And now our eyes open. She's still looking around.
They're
She's-
closing slowly.
She's fading fast, and then I'm going to sit here for the next 2 hours with a baby goat, because if you move and it wakes up, then it's in a bad mood, and so you don't do that. Yeah. All right. Well, I do apologize for our technical difficulties on this, but I do thank you guys for joining in, and of course, hopefully y'all come back and visit this many times. But before we go, I want to remind you that a few things. First off, tomorrow at 11 o'clock Arizona time, you can go on right now and find that one and get it ready to go. Sign in, start watching it anytime before 11 o'clock. And then we're going to go live at 11 with some lizards. And we're going to talk about what lizard would make a good pet. That's right. Talking about pet lizards tomorrow. Then we will be off on Friday. So next week we'll be back doing more of the lives, and we'll get into some of the wild stuff because it's that time of the year here. So with that being said, thank you guys. Once again, shout out to Abiding Impression for the apparel and the merchandise store. Thanks again to Coyote and Mark and Mario over at Brave Wilderness and everybody involved there. And hopefully everybody's joining in over there the hour before this on the Brave Wilderness YouTube channel. But thank you for all your support there. But as much as they do, I don't think that they've ever had a doeling. And I would be willing to bet even Coyote has never bottle fed a doeling. I'll have to check and find out. I'll give him a call in a bit and I'll brag. Anyhow, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll let you get it. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. right here on the Wildman Phil YouTube.